Hey everybody, Greg Rice here in the Bucket, Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and you just bought a beautiful property. You bought a 6-unit, you bought a 10-unit, you bought a 3-unit with no parking. What do you do? How do you deal with that? How do you deal with the no parking problem? Especially in places like Providence and Pawtucket, Central Falls, very dense, very busy area. Is it going to restrict you? Is it going to make the property worth less? Is it going to make it harder to rent? Is it going to make it harder to keep it rented? All of the above and more. No parking is probably the worst thing that you can have working against you, in my experience. That's one of the first things tenants want to know about. Do I have an assigned or even off-street parking space in general? Is there somewhere I can go every day, and more importantly, when there's a snow ban, to park? And if you have a property without parking, you must consider that you're going to have high turnover, you're likely going to have a lower rent because you're not offering that amenity, and thirdly, you're going to have complaints up the wazoo. Oh, I can't find parking. Oh, there's a car out front. Oh, there's broken down this. Oh, I got a ticket. You know, all of these things are going to haunt you in the property for eternity. So I'm not saying don't buy it. I'm just saying when you do buy it, consider that number one in the purchase price, and then also consider the aforementioned items working against you constantly. Now I have a property in Woonsocket, 4 units, no parking. However, it's a relatively quiet street as far as coming and going and population in general. So the tenants have no problem. They park right out front. The stairs are right there. It works out beautifully. There's no trouble at all. But that's not typically the case. Look at it, assess the neighborhood, check what streets are available to park, what are not. Like in Providence, you need a permit for the year, etc. You can still do it. Just be very methodical about it and make sure that you're not overpaying for something that you're going to have trouble keeping rented, and also getting the proper rent price to justify your mortgage. So once again, Greg Rice here in the Bucket, your property, your parking managed.